Today's oral argument tells the story and tells the lesson of why it is we have a Constitution to bind us together as citizens of one nation, all of whom are guaranteed the equal protection of the law. And there is no one individual who better personifies the concept of equal protection than my client, Edie Windsor. A few facts. Edie Windsor met her late spouse, Thea Spyer, in the early 1960s. They were engaged to each other in 1967. Take a moment and think about that. 1967. That was 2 years before the Stonewall movement that led to the modern concept of equal rights for gay people. Think about the self-esteem, the courage, the bravery, and the self-respect it took for two women in 1967 to become engaged. But the truly heroic part of Edie Windsor's life is what happened for the next 40 years. When people get married to each other, they give a traditional marriage vow. And that marriage vow is to have and to hold, to love in sickness and in health until death do us part. 12 years into their relationship, Thea Spyer unfortunately developed a terrible disease of progressive multiple sclerosis. As Edie Windsor has described it, that diagnosis happened to the both of them. Throughout her illness, as she went from using a cane to using a wheelchair to being only able to move one finger, they fought together to make sure that Thea's life changed in no way, that she could continue to see her patients and to live the full life that she did. That is heroism. Any one of us, straight or gay, would be so blessed and so lucky to have as a spouse Edie Windsor. So when I said at the beginning of my remarks that Edie Windsor personifies the concept of equal protection, she truly does. Our Constitution deserves Edie Windsor, and Edie Windsor deserves our Constitution.